Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel and it's me, Christian Siwagan nga na naman pala to. And for today's video, tuturuan ko na naman kayo ng another tutorial. At ngayon gusto ko kayong turuan ng mga simple drone techniques, pero siguro hindi siya simple kung beginner ka pa lang, pero magiging simple na lang to kung sasamahan natin ng practice. So ngayon tuturuan ko kayo ng simple shots, movements, and maneuvers na pwede natin magagamit sa mga film at sa kung paano tayo mag-improve para gumanda ang ating mga drone abilities. So kung bago ka pa lang sa aking channel, i-subscribe mo na yan at i-on ang notification bell para maging updated sa mga bago kong videos. At kung handa ka na, sisimulan natin tong video na to. Handa na rin ako. So, let's go! So, number 1 is the look-up shot, tilt reveal, or tinatawag nating drone reveal shot. This simple drone maneuver is used in cinematic footage to slowly reveal a subject to an audience. This drone shot can be used to add suspense, introduce or scene, or simply add a creative perspective to your footage. As the title says, you are tilting to reveal the subject or the setting or whatever you want the viewers to see in the first few minutes of your sequence. It is very important shot in filmmaking because it keeps the viewer engaged as it directs your eyes using the camera movements. And the second one is the Dolly, punch in, or ang tinatawag nating the tracking shot. The tracking shot is a basic drone flight maneuver that is great for capturing your audience attention. This imitates a movement from a camera dolly. This is any shot where the camera moves alongside the object it is recording. The camera is then pushed along the track, giving you a super smooth forward, backward, horizontal sequence. This shot is particularly great for following cars, people, long properties, and much more. And na pangatlo naman ay ang tinatawag nating fly-through shot or fly-through. Sa mga hindi pa nakakapanood ng tutorial ko about dito sa fly-through na to, ilalagay ko na lang sa description para panoorin nyo na lang dyan. Fly-through shots can be quite cinematic, but they are going to be the most risky since you'll likely be relying only on your controller screen in order to navigate your drone. I wouldn't attempt this unless you are confident in your piloting skills. This is a variation of the tracking or punch-in shot, but it requires clever flying close to or through objects. You will need to basically fly through a small gap, opening, trees, and so on. It gives the viewer brief, intense moment in the story. Just make sure you are standing behind the drone in visual line of sight so you don't get too close. So, bali itong shot na to ay disclaimer lang ulit. Hindi to advisable na drone technique, pero sinasabi ko to sa inyo para alam niyo ang gagawin niyo about for this drone technique. And the fourth one is the pullback shot, Dronie. Natawag natin tong Dronie selfie. This is such as a popular shot, and most people do this when they get their first drone because the effect looks epic. It's a different type of reveal, focusing tight on a subject or person first, then pulling back, revealing the jaw-dropping surroundings. Depending on what you are filming, you can reverse this in post and it will give you a totally different effect. Simply face the camera towards you and fly the drone backwards. This is an extremely powerful shot. It creates excitement as the background scenery is not in the first frame, rather, it comes into view as the camera pulls back, revealing more and more of the amazing scenery around you. So, another caution na naman guys is there is a high risk of crashing when you are doing this. Do not rely solely on your display. Always keep an eye on your aircraft. So, kapag ginagawa nyo tong shot na to, kailangan nyo tumingin mismo dun sa may drone na lumilipad para makita ninyo yung dadaanan niya, kung may tatamaan ba siyang ganito or obstacle na kung tawagin natin. So, ang panglimang drone technique naman na sasabihin ko ay ang overhead shot or tinatawag din natin tong bird's eye view. An overhead shot is an excellent way to immerse your audience in your footage. This type of shot can be used to frame your subject inside a larger shot, giving your audience a better sense of scale. This is nice creative shot that you can use in most videos and is extremely easy to do. It is literally just pointing the camera straight down, and it is useful for your storytelling or getting creative with camera angles, patterns, and lines. You can also add variations to you shot like yawing or spiraling at a smooth, consistent rate. And for the 6th one na sasabihin kong drone techniques ay ang tinatawag nating jib or crane shot. This imitates the movement of a camera on a crane or jib. What is a jib? In cinematography, it's a boom or pole device with a camera on the end. It's similar to a seesaw with the operator on the other end, allowing the camera to move up and down in a smooth action. Today, we can do the same but with a cooler rig with a drone. So, the 7 drone techniques that I'm going to show you guys is the orbit or helix. This is a great cinematic option to show the whole property and its surroundings. One of my favorite shots to do with the drone. Takes a bit of practice and coordination to master manually, but once you get it, you will use it all the time. If you fly DJI products, you can use the POI function on one of the intelligent flight modes and it will do it autonomously so you can focus on framing and camera tilts and so on. A really cool variation to an orbit is a helix or spiral. This is basically adding a lift to the orbit, once again revealing something. If you have good hand and eye coordination, you can add in a tilt in the shot. And the last one, ang pang-8 na drone techniques na sasabihin ko is the tripod shots. Always underrated but very, very important. This movement is basically imitating tripod shot on the ground but with a drone. Hover the drone at an optimal spot, then move the camera in motions like it's on a tripod. Panning left to right or right to left. And para naman sa tilt is to up to down or down and up or a diagonal. It's a nice touch to your video, something different than standard drone flying movements. So yun na nga guys ang ating 8 drone techniques. Simple but creative drone techniques na pwede kong i-share sa inyo for today's video. Basta lagi nating tatandaan habang nagpapalipad tayo ng drones ay kailangan pa rin nating sumunod sa basic rules and regulations para maiwasan natin ang peligro na pwede ring makasira sa ating mga drone. Kaya mag-ingat pa rin tayo. And yun pala guys, nakalimutan ko sinabi nung nagpalipad ako ng drone, ang gamit kong equipment ay ang DJI Mavic Air at ang ND16 na filter. But depende kasi yan guys kung gagamit kayo ng filter, nakadepende yan sa sinag ng araw kung anong oras kayo magpapalipad. And kayo na bahala magtempla dyan guys. Kung wala naman kayong ND filter dyan, okay na okay lang yan guys. Kasi meron naman tayong editor which we can edit the color of our video para maging cinematic ang ating mga drone shots. So yun na nga guys, maraming salamat sa panonood. Sana may natutunan kayo, and kung bago ka pa lang sa aking channel, i-subscribe mo na yan at i-on ang notification bell para maging updated sa mga bago kong videos. At kung meron kayo natutunan sa video na to, don't forget to like and comment kung meron pa kayong mga katanungan about for this drone techniques na sinabi ko sa inyo. Yun na nga guys, see you on my next video. Peace!